Shalom, Sister Kate here. I am sitting on the ATV with this as my background. I find that peaceful and calming. Wanted to talk to you today about it's a video that Pastor watched where a gentleman talks about boomers. We're the end of the baby boomer generation, um, being the largest group of people in their year grouping, whatever you want to call it. Um, And I'm holding the phone like this because I didn't bring a tripod or anything, and my arm will get tired of holding the phone. So I try to brace it on something so I can do it a little bit longer. See if I can move it to there and get it to work a little better. Got something in front of the camera. How about that? That's a little bit better. There. We baby boomers are the most experienced, have been in our jobs the longest of the whole workforce, and we have more skills than anybody because we've been doing, whatever it is that we're doing, housewifery, soldiering, lawyering, for the longest time. But we're also retiring because we're getting to that age and we're done working and we want to spend a little leisure time. Um, and it struck me, we're the most skilled generation. And I've even learned skills in the last 10 years that I didn't have when I got here. And I already got here with a pretty good, amount of skills. Um, and things that I've learned since I've been here have been about wells and fencing and ATVs and grape tending, soil improvement, goat herding. Now, I'd already done the goat stuff, but I hadn't done it quite as primitively. Um, and also, I started learning about the generational breeding and so on with goats because we had goats over a course of time. And until recently, we still had the great great grandkids of goats that we brought down here from Kansas, but eventually they all passed on, or we gave them away or sold them or whatever. So this new generation, they're from Kansas too, but I have the grandkids of the great grandkids of the original herd that we bought and brought down here from Kansas as well. Not the first one, but we went back up to where my son lives and got a whole nother bunch of goats. Um, so just the generational, what you want to look for, how to train them, etc. Um, and I'm continuing to learn things. Went to the refuge medical training. A lot of what they taught I'd already done, but I hadn't been taught under stress, so that was sort of new for me. Um, why am I looking? I'm looking around, I'm looking at my shorts because they're ripping. I'm looking at the surroundings because I like it. I can hear things, I can smell things, I can see things moving. Sorry, trying not to be so distracted. Looking at you guys, I'm focusing. So, what skills do you have? Now, I know my audience is older like me, but if you're a 40s, 30s, what skills do you have and what skills do you want to get? And how do you get those skills? You just do it. You sign up for the class, you go online, you do research, you type in a subject. Um, I'm going to do a video very soon about another historical thing that I didn't know about that I think has some significance. And I do that because I read a book and then I research what's in the book, or I watch a show and then I research what's in the show. You can join a club, start a club, venture out if there's a meeting in your area. If a coffee group is going to meet and they're going to talk about rollerblading, go to it. If you have a local college, community college campus, get their flyers in the mail and check out the classes they offer and go to one. Pay for a class and go get taught. That's the way you get the skills, not by just sitting on your computer in your mama's basement drinking your Mountain Dew and thinking, wow, I just watched a show on swordsmanship, so now I can do it. You also, once you find out about the skill, you need the knowledge and experience, which brings you wisdom of doing that thing that you're learning about. So I'll just give an example. My son bought the milk cow, and I've posted videos about that on the channel. And he and my daughter-in-law had known how to milk goats, so they applied that to their cow. But then the cow had some of the cows. Oh, they have two cows. one of the cows had not been milked by hand before. And so she had some bad habits of kicking and knocking the pail over and swishing them with her tail and stuff. And so my son and his wife went and talked to other people who had milk cows, and found out little tips and tricks from old school kind of milkers that helped them with their cow. They learned by asking questions and then doing. And my son posted a video about this thing that he learned to keep the cow from not kicking while they're milking. So get some skills, y'all. You never know when they might come in handy, and it makes you a more valuable member of your neighborhood, community, club, group, etc. All right, y'all, it's hot, and I've been working all morning long doing chores, hauling water, and so forth, and I get to go sit in a cooler place and have some lunch. All right, thanks for watching. Bless y'all. Shalom.